Investigative reporter Jaxon Derbeken. And Jaxon, you've been working on this story and talking about the Millennium Tower for 6 years now, and here we are still talking about a fix. What's going to happen with this fix?
Well, this fix is entering a critical stage. What we understand is that they're basically digging big holes on the side of the building, and those holes are filled with concrete, and then the piles underneath support the building to bedrock.
Well, so is there a potential with all this additional digging that there could be consequences to it and that it could make this leaning and sinking worse? I mean, we kind of saw that before.
Right. Experts fear exactly that. They say that essentially whenever you mess with the underside or the building of any kind, especially one this big and heavy, you're begging for trouble. And they fear that, the amount of additional settlement could be on the order of 2 inches, which would be, sounds like a little bit, but that's as much as happened so far, and the building is already tilted another 10 inches as a result. So we're well over 2 feet of tilt at this point, and they say this could be far worse.
So, Jaxon, we're talking about 18 piles, but I thought the original plan was to put 52. That's quite a significant difference between those two numbers.
Right. Well, what happened is that part of the problem is that piles cost money, and the fix engineer originally envisioned 52 piles. He cut it to 42, and he had to admit that he really didn't have a basis for any particular number. And when he finally crunched the numbers a little more minutely, so to speak, he now says that they can use 18 piles, which is, as you know, quite a difference. But he says you can get as good or even possibly better performance out of these 18 more loaded piles than the original 52.
So walk me through the fix again so I get the nuance of it. There's going to have the 18 piles, and then there's going to be a layer of concrete over that, essentially creating a new foundation?
That's correct. What they have is the foundation right now is a 10-foot thick mat supported by piles, 900 piles that are underneath it. But those piles have not functioned as envisioned, and because the building is so heavy. So the idea is to extend the foundation on 2 sides and support it with these new 18 piles that are sunk down to bedrock, whereas the existing piles were much shorter. So you've got that issue that they're trying to address by basically bolstering the building and rooting it to bedrock on 2 sides.
So is there an end date for all of this construction?
Well, the hope is that they can wrap it up by September, and we'll see. They've got a lot of digging, and they got to build a 25-foot whole trench on the side of the building to accommodate this fix. So it's going to take some time.
So, Jaxon, the people who live in that building that have those units, do they have any expectation that they're ever going to be able to recoup any of the money that they put into these units, and that we'll ever really stop calling it the Millennium Tower that's sinking and leaning?
Well, they're hoping that they can develop what they call, at least as billed by some, as a new millennium sometime after September, and they've already gotten some money back given that there was a settlement of their litigation. So, they're hoping that they'll be able to fully rebuild and rebrand this building come the fix when that is completed.
And so the sinking saga continues. All right, thank you, Jaxon. We appreciate your reporting. Now you